you want to know how to use keywords in Google Ads, then I'm going to show you a quick example. I think that's going to be the best way to explain this because it's a little bit confusing until you can actually see how it works, and then it usually makes a lot more sense. So for this example, we're going to be looking at lawn care in Missoula, which is just a city in Montana. So Missoula, Montana, you can see that here. So you could change out your terms and city and everything with your own stuff, obviously. But these are just keywords that we pulled for some random niche off Google Ads. So this is like data from Google saying how much search traffic there is for these terms. And a lot of people would then take these keywords as they are, put them into an ad group, one ad group, and then maybe include an ad or two in that ad group and then run the campaign and see what happens. And you may get some conversions from that, but typically if you want to see really congruent ads that get you really good results, you really need to split things up so that when somebody's searching for something, they're seeing ads and landing pages that are congruent with what they searched. So for this example, we could start breaking these out. Like Missoula Tree Services is going to be the most general term here. Tree removal is going to be something slightly different. And tree trimming is also going to be slightly different. Tree services is going to be something that includes tree removal and tree trimming. So we can start to break these out into smaller categories where the keywords are kind of in groups. So tree removal would also sort of include stump grinding. That could also be its own category, if you will. Arborist is its own term that people are using. We already saw that there was somebody searching for tree services here. Then we got tree trimming, Missoula, Montana, affordable tree services, tree care, tree services, tree removal, stump removal. I guess these could technically be separated out here. But you probably see some sort of a trend happening here where we have keywords that are related to stumps, removal, trimming, services or care, which is just the more broad general terms, and then arborist, which is essentially just another way of saying like tree care company, right? So this is how I would organize it. You have tree services, the most broad general. This is sort of another way of saying that same thing. And then the individual services that are offered, so trimming, removal, and stump grinding. Now, when we go to set up Google Ads, we would have one campaign, and then 5 different ad groups. And in each of these ad groups, we would have a set of keywords, right? So this ad group, we would have these keywords, and then the ads that are in that ad group would also talk about tree services. And then in this ad group, we would talk about how we're a Missoula arborist and call us today. And then this one, we talk about how we offer tree trimming services in the ads. This one, we talk about how we remove trees in the ads. And this one, we would talk about how we offer stump grinding and stump removal in the ads. And if this is all in one campaign, what essentially happens is, depending on what someone's searching for, Google can then show an ad that is relevant to the keyword that the person searched. And you can even take this a step further and have a different landing page for each of these ad groups, so that when somebody searches for tree services, they see an ad that says tree services, and then they land on a page that talks about tree services, in which case they pretty much feel like they found what they're looking for. And that's sort of the idea here. When you're running search ads and you're targeting keywords, you got to think about the psychology of what the person is thinking about when they type that keyword into Google. So if they type in tree services Missoula, they see an ad that says, hey, we offer tree services in Missoula, call us today. They click on that and it goes to a page and it's like, Missoula's #1 tree service, call today. So you'd be like, whoa, well, I guess I better give them a call. They look like they're exactly what I'm looking for. Whereas, if someone were to type in a term like tree removal and then they see a page that talks about tree services, but it doesn't mention tree removal, the ad doesn't mention tree removal, it's probably not going to convert nearly as well, which means you're basically just wasting money. So when you get this congruency happening where somebody searches for a keyword, they see that keyword in the ad and on the landing page, then what happens is you start to decrease the cost because you're getting higher click-through rate, higher conversion rate, and it's more targeted so the people that come through convert better into actual customers. And so you can get more bang for your buck. So if you're going to spend $1,000 a month on your ads, you can get maybe twice as many leads or sales or whatever as if you just put all of these into one ad group, like we were showing before when there were just one list of keywords right here, which is what most people would do, and no fault of their own. I mean, most people don't realize that there's a structure to setting up Google Ads campaigns and ad groups and all that. So if there's anything you did have questions about in terms of how to use keywords in Google Ads or anything like that, don't hesitate to reach out. You can just drop your questions in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to get back to them there. Look, if you're the type of person that just doesn't even want to deal with Google Ads anymore, then you can always reach out to me. My company is Missoula SEO Geek. I'll leave a link to my website down below, but we do manage Google Ads for different companies in different industries, and you can come learn about what we do, what makes us unique. You can even read some of the testimonials from some businesses that we've taken from 0 to over $1 million in revenue, like this one here. And really just see that, this is the type of thing that's going to explode your business growth. So feel free to reach out. You can always give us a call or contact us through our website, and look forward to working with you.